Out again after a few rabbits, and the first one I spy is in a wee paddock beside the farmyard. But there's quite a bit of open ground between me and him, so I decide to go an alternative route through one of the byres. You have to go through this doorway, which does make a lot of noise, but it doesn't seem to annoy the rabbits. They probably hear it on a daily basis. But this gets me within far easier range. And in keeking round the corner, I can see that the rabbit's still there. The rangefinder tells me about 43 yards. So, using the beam and the wall there, I get myself into a comfortable shooting position. Allow the elevation I think I need and take the shot. And the rabbit drops into the grass. But when I see his ears come back up straight again, I decide to take a second shot just in case. And then the rabbit starts to kick. So I make my way forward, happy enough that I've done the job properly. When I get there and I have a look at its head to see where the pellet hit, I realise it hadn't struck it in the head, it hit it slightly lower down in the top of the shoulder, giving a good heart and lung kill shot, and the pellet passed straight through. Not what I was aiming for, I have to admit. Now, I probably didn't give enough elevation with the rifle. Whether the shot was further than what I thought it was and the rangefinder got confused shining through the wire fencing or not, I don't know. But the rabbit's in the bag and I thankfully haven't got a wounded animal to try and chase up. Now, just as I was about to go through into the next field, I spied this rabbit up in the top edge of the field. So I went the long way around, hoping that I might catch up with him. Just make my way through this thick hedge here into the same field that I seen the rabbit sitting, but much further to the left of him. I had a look down the field in front of me, and there was another rabbit sitting in among the rushes, but he was sitting with his ears flat to his skull. He had obviously seen me come through the hedge and knew I was there. It was a long stalk, but I thought I would have a go at it, and just at that I noticed something to my left hand side. It was the rabbit I probably seen the first time. He was still there, so I decided to go for it as it was a much easier stalk. I keep an eye on the rabbit and slowly make my way forward, 1 foot at a time. And when I'm confident I'm within a decent range I know I can shoot well at, I set the shooting sticks up. The rabbit's about 35 yards now. I give him a wee squeak, but he's quite busy eating, but I can just about see enough of his head. And taken cleanly, with a trademark stretched out foot and the odd kick, assuring you it's a good clean headshot. Nice clean headshot just below the ear. You can see where the pellets actually bulge the top of the skull out a wee bit. So I give his belly a wee squeeze to get rid of the urine and throw him into the game bag. Move on and see what else there is about. I spotted this little black rabbit down the field. Now, they're a natural occurrence, they're not somebody's pet rabbit that's accidentally strayed from the hutch. They do occur naturally now and again. Well, the end of the evening, and I've only really 2 rabbits into the bag, but it was still a joy getting out into the countryside again.